I remember way back then when I was young, my daddy was a hard-working man. 16-hour days times 7 all year long. Never had vacation, no time for making plans. Up at dawn before the sunrise he'd be gone. And every night he tucked me in my bed, and I said, Daddy, tell me why you keep on working all the time. He turned around, smiled at me and said, I should have been born rich instead of good looking. Drink champagne, eat caviar on silver spoons. I would have had all the finer things right in the palm of my hand, smiling like the man in the moon. 20 years or more have come and gone, and I can't believe what's happening to me. Working 16-hour days, backed up with bills I'll never pay. I guess that apple don't fall too far from the tree. Life goes on, but nothing ever seems to change. And I still don't have $1 to my name, but I've got lint-filled empty pockets and 2 holes in my shoes. I guess when you've got nothing, there ain't nothing left to lose. I should have been born rich instead of good looking. Drink champagne, eat caviar on silver spoons. I would have had all the finer things right in the palm of my hand, smiling like the man in the moon. Should have been born rich instead of good looking. Drink champagne, eat caviar on silver spoons. I would have had all the finer things right in the palm of my hand, smiling like the man in the moon. Just keep smiling like that man in the moon. Looking back at photographs I see, we were young and had it all. She believed in fairy tales and I was into cars, and even had a trophy on the wall. Funny how the years can slip away, how the time just seems to fly. Nothing lasts forever, seasons come and go. I never thought we'd ever say goodbye. And I know I'm just an ordinary man, going in and out of love with my heart in my hand. And now I guess I'd better cut my loss, just when I thought I was over it all. Some photograph reminds me that fairy tales can end, and guess what? There I go again. People say that time can heal a wound, and even scars can fade away. It'll take some kind of miracle to mend this broken heart. These scars of mine are here to stay. guess I'd better cut my loss. But just when I thought I was over it all, some photograph reminds me that fairy tales can end. And guess what? There I go again. There I go again one more time. Just another heartbreak, just another sign that I'll always be an ordinary man, going in and out of love with my heart in my hand. And now I guess I'd better cut my loss. Well, just when I thought I was over it all, some photograph reminds me that fairy tales can end. And guess what? There I go again, an ordinary broken-hearted man. Once in a while someone comes along, seems to turn your life around and makes you a person again. Put your feet back on the ground. Well, you've been that one special someone to me. Endless love to you I send, right to the end, thick and through thin, my woman, my lover, my friend. For you I'd beg, borrow and steal, sell my soul to the devil and say that I just can't wait until tomorrow, 'cause you get better looking every day. Every time I needed a friend, you were always at my side, sharing my dreams, my impossible schemes, pushing sand against the tide. Now I don't care if this world is cold, filled with never-ending greed. Let it rain, let it pour on me, 'cause you're all I'll ever need. For you I'd beg, borrow and steal, I'd sell my soul to the devil and say that I just can't wait until tomorrow, 'cause you get better looking every day. that getting old is just a state of mind. Who knows if we'll get there? Don't know what we'll find. We can't see into the future, just can't read tomorrow's news. Ain't it strange how life can leave us disappointed and confused? Seems like nothing lasts forever. What you see ain't what you get, and every day it's getting harder to remember than forget. When it takes us all night to do what we used to do all night, can break you down and make a grown man cry. All we've left to do is live one day at a time, and hold back that tear in your eye. It was a long time ago I would dance upon a table. Now my mind is surely willing, but the body just ain't able to run up a flight of stairs, thread a needle with one eye, listen to a pin drop, and eat every piece of pie, and always finish what we started with some energy to spare, making love to lots of women, drinking 20 quarts of beer. But it takes us all night to do what we used to do all night. People say it time and time again. All we've left to do is live one day at a time, and keep on a smile right to the end. Don't, damned if you could, but you can't, so you won't. It takes you all night to do what you used to do all night. And if you're feeling down and on your own, all you have to do is live one day at a time. Welcome to the club, you're not alone. And it takes us all night to do what we used to do all night. It's in my mind to say I told you so. All we've left to do is live one day at a time, learn how to deal with getting old. But it takes us all night to do what we used to do all night. People say I've been sitting here by this window pane, counting teardrops as they fall, talking to myself in this big old house, watching shadows on the wall. It sure feels empty now, but I remember when there was love and there was you and me. But now I'm sitting here playing solitaire. That's how it's gonna be. If I could turn back the hands of time and hold you once again, then this broken heart of mine would surely mend. Wish I could turn back the hands of time, but it's one thing I can't do. Instead of sitting here playing solitaire, I'd still be loving you. Well, every time I try to dry these eyes, another tear comes rolling down through an endless stream of memories, this lonesome one-horse town. Every night and day in a painted face, where a smile is all you see. Just like a cowboy clown in a lonesome town, no one knows it's me. If I could turn back the hands of time and see you smile again, then this broken heart of mine I know would mend. No, I can't turn back the hands of time, but there's one thing I can do: sit back in this old chair playing solitaire and keep on loving you. I know love don't come easy, and sometimes it passes you by, but it cuts like a knife when it's over, and something inside of you dies. I can't turn back the hands of time, but there's one thing I can do: sit back in this old chair playing solitaire and keep on loving you. Sitting in this chair playing solitaire and keep on loving you. Tired of running around like a dog when he's chasing his tail. Night after night I keep looking for love and counting the times that I fail. Lately this feeling's so strong that it must be a sign from above. Only one woman can make you a man. It must be this thing they call love. When you feel it getting under your skin, and you know that you're loving this feeling you're in, and flying so high on the wings of a dove, then you know you really found the one you love. Say love is so blind, and only a fool rushes in. Well, maybe I'm some kind of natural born fool. Maybe this dream's gonna end, but I know when there's someone who cares, with a smile made of diamonds and pearls, makes every moment feel precious and new, and put you on top of the world. When you feel it getting under your skin, and you know that you're loving this feeling you're in, and flying so high on the wings of a dove, then you know you really found the one you love. Every morning I wake up, turns another new page. Just like a wine can get better in time, love can grow stronger with age. When you feel it getting under your skin, and you know that you're loving this feeling you're in, flying so high on the wings of a dove, then you know you really found the one you love. When you're flying so high on the wings of a dove, then you know you really found the one you love. When you're good, you're good. When you're bad, you're even better. Sometimes you wanna lay yourself down, you wanna let 'em take you all the way with a fire and a flame. 'Cause love is an emotion and passion is a game. That old devil knows where to hit you on the scratches. Sometimes that chase is often better than the catches. Any fool can add 1 and 1 makes 3. So do me a favor, well, don't name it after me. Name him Willie, name him Waylon, name him Johnny, name him Sue. If you can't decide, then name her after you. Well, I'm a good old boy, living carefully. So do me a favor, but don't name it after me. With those big brown eyes and a look that kills, if the right one don't get him, then the left one will. So be careful what you wish for, 'cause it may be what you get. And even if you score, in the end you'll lose the bet. Let it cross your mind about an old cliche. When you're dancing to the music, sure as hell you're gonna pay. When the night is long and the moon is high and that whiskey is flowing and sparks begin to fly, when you're too hot to handle and too blind to see, just do me a favor, don't name it after me. Name it after me. Go on, girl. You just walk right out that door and don't look back. And whatever you do, don't name it after me. Her heart was on the mend when we met, so I figured all she needed was time. Time to forgive and forget, leaving the past behind. Just when I thought she was over it all and things seemed to fall into place, then her old flame appeared as we walked down the aisle, and I saw that smile on her face. She gave her hand to me when she said I do, in that long white veil, and eyes so blue would her devotion fade and turn to sin. She gave her hand to me, but did her heart belong to him? We bought a small house on a hill, just an old-fashioned place of our own. But that look on her face couldn't hide that something was still so wrong. She swore up and down she was so much in love, and maybe it's all in my mind. But then came that night when she called out his name and cried 'cause she knew I was right. She gave her hand to me, but her heart to him, shattered all my dreams that might have been. Her devotion faded and turned to sin. She gave her hand to me, but her heart belonged to him. Guess I've had to learn the hard way, baby, too blind to see. I only wish that girl had two hearts, one for him, one for me. She gave her hand to me, but her heart to him, shattered all my dreams that might have been. Her devotion faded and turned to sin. She gave her hand to me, but her heart belonged to him. I was your high school hero, you were my teenage queen. Back then we were friends, we were lovers, a true romantic scene. We thought it would last for a lifetime, we were too young to know. Everything changes, friends become strangers, that's the way it goes. Oh, I've got stories to tell you of how I've passed the time. And I know you've got stories too. Tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. Just lay your head upon this shoulder tonight, and let these arms just hold you. I know it's been so long and feels so right, after all we've been through. Yesterday's gone, those memories hang on, feelings still cross my mind. Ain't it strange how things we once lost, suddenly we find? I know we were meant to be lovers, always the best of friends. Baby, tomorrow you'll still be my queen, and I'll be your hero again. Oh, I see white line fences and grass so tall and green. Maybe I'm crazy, making no sense, it's just an all-American dream. So lay your head upon this shoulder tonight, and let these arms just hold you. I know it's been so long, it feels so right, after all we've been through. these arms just hold you. I know it's been so long and feels so right after all we've been through. There's a lady in my world who makes my day and takes my pain away and tells me I'm the one she'll always need and always be in love with me. She can make the moment feel aglow every time she smiles. And in her eyes I see her love has grown. She's my guiding light, and she'll still be loving me. Well, God only knows until I die, and she'll go on loving me. But damned if I know the reasons why. She's been here beside me all these years, made me smile and shared my tears, gives me love that money just can't buy. I'm on a natural high, and she'll still be loving me as long as there's stars up in the sky. Like two notes in harmony, together in time, we're side by side. She's my power to climb every mountain so tall, and without her I'm nothing at all. In a world where everyone is cold, well, I feel warm to know she'll still be loving me. Well, God only knows until I die, and she'll go on loving me. But damned if I know the reasons why. She'll still be loving me as long as there's stars up in the sky, like two notes in harmony, together in time, we're side by side. There's a song for every good time and songs for making love, melodies to warm the heart and lift you up, sometimes higher than you've ever been. But then again, who knows? One thing you can count on, there'll always be a song. Every dollar in that jukebox buys a memory or two. Memories of younger days when everything was new. How the days go by so slowly and the years go by too fast. But memories in a song will always last. There'll be another song, one you can't forget, that takes you to another time and place. As sure as you can bet, that favorite melody will come along in the middle of your day. One thing you can count on, there'll always be a song. Now a song can say I love you when those words seem hard to say. Can turn a tear back to a smile in the middle of your day. And always be there like an old friend who'll never let you down. Who knows when that song will come around. There'll be another song, just like all the rest, that takes you to another time and place. It leaves you in the past. Favorite melodies that come along in the middle of your day. One thing you can count on, there'll be another song. Another song to sing in any time or key. Still remember every line of two-part harmony. Favorite melodies that come along in the middle of your day. One thing you can count on, there'll always be a song. One thing you can count on, there'll be another song. Well, I remember that evening you whispered hello, and that look in your eyes just wouldn't let go. It spoke to me softly, invited me in to sights and to places that I'd never been. And that very first dance was more than a chance, 'cause right from that moment I knew that you'd be my love, and you'd hold the key to my heart. And every part of my life, now and forever, you'll be always and only to me. Well, the music stopped playing, but damned if I knew. So lost in the moment and caught up in you, and the warmth of your body, the touch of your hand. And all I could think of was play it again. And that very first night was love at first sight. And right from that moment I knew that you'd be my love, you'd hold the key to my heart. And every part of my life, now and forever, you'll be always and only to me. And each time we lay here at night, I still see that look in your eyes burning bright. You've been the reason my dreams all come true. and all I need is you. You're still my love, and you hold the key to my heart. In every part of my life, now and forever you'll be, always and only to me. Now and forever you'll be, always and only